Well, of course, we're keeping an eye on what the terror scare here in New York means for the New York economy. You know, about 40 million people visit just Times Square in New York every year. Tourism, a huge industry for the entire city. But could that attempted terror attack keep people away? That's what we're trying to find out. And also, what's the impact on the local economy? Well, so far, what we're hearing actually is that it's pretty much business as usual. And that's really important here in New York because tourism, as you can imagine, is a huge moneymaker. Tourists spent an estimated $28 billion in New York just last year, and nearly $5 billion of that was spent in Times Square alone. Of course, you've got all the hotels, the Broadway shows, the restaurants, all the shopping. So that's why all those tourists come. And we went down to Times Square and spoke with the president of the Times Square Alliance, and he said there's really no evidence that people have been scared away. Take a listen.
I was worried that I was going to have to do a lot of spin this week because people would be scared and Times Square would be empty and we'd have to do what we did after 9/11 when you had the whole Broadway community come here and you had Mayor Giuliani say, come see a Broadway show, show your support for New York. And it didn't happen. I called the head of the largest Broadway ticket organization, the people who sell the discount tickets here as well, and also the hotel general managers, and all of them said that business is normal.
And you know, what's really interesting is that he said on Sunday, the day after that attempted terror attack, there were actually 27% more people in Times Square than on the same day the week before. He did admit to us, though, listen, if there are repeated threats, if this isn't just an isolated incident, then that could really, of course, it could really impact tourism. As for the tourists, though, in Times Square, for the most part, everyone that we talked to seemed pretty comfortable being there. Take a listen to them.
I think there is no danger because the police is looking for everything, so I think it's safe.
I'm not worried. New York's always been a very safe place.
Now I feel safe because there are lots of cops in here, but at that time I was at the theater and I felt a little bit worried.
Being from North Carolina, we hear all kinds of stuff that does go on in New York, and when I heard about it, I was like, wow, do we still want to go? And then it just kind of went away.